Assalamu alaikum. Looking at the board, you will see the short sentence or the short statement Khalaqallahu Adama, which means Allah created Adam. What is the function of Allah in this sentence? Allah, as our creator, is functioning in this sentence as the al-fa'ilu, the subject of the sentence, the performer of the action of creation. While Adam is functioning in this sentence as the maf'ulun bih, as we have learned previously, which is the object of the sentence receiving the action of creation. Now, in the Arabic language, we can express this same statement hiding the name of Allah and also Adam from two words that we can form from the verb, which is khalaqa. Now, what is the first word? The first word shall be representing Allah, and the word will be al-khaliqu. Khaliqu. You can see this word khaliqu is gotten from khalaqa by simply adding alif after the first letter kha. Then we have khaliqu. So we say al-khaliqu, representing Allah here. While the second, which is Adam, will also form the word al-makhluqu, makhluqu, which means the created. To express this now, we say khalaqal khaliqu al-makhluq. The created, the creator created the created. That is the creation, what is being created. From this is where we shall be discussing a new topic today, and the topic is ismul fa'il wasmul maf'ul. In the Arabic language, ismul fa'il is known as the active participle. Ismul fa'il. Ismul fa'il are those words which represents the performer of the action, and this word is formed from the verb by simply adding alif after the first letter. Like khalaqa, we got khaliqun, meaning creator. While ismul maf'ul is gotten from the passive voice of khalaqa, which is khuliqa, that is, he is created. So the ismul maf'ul will simply be makhlukun. Again, khaliqun, creator, makhlukun, the created. To express this using another sentence, we can bring another sentence and say saraqal lissu al-kitaba. The thief stole the book. Now the action performed is performed by the performer, who is the thief. So al-lissu. Now from the word saraqa, which is the verb, we can simply form sariku, as-sariku, the thief. Can you see here? Now what is being stolen, which is the book, it will now become al-masruqu, the stolen. Again, we have ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul. Ismul fa'il is gotten from the verb, from the past tense verb khalaqa or saraqa. Like the other word we can also have is the word kafaro. So kafaro, he disbelieved. Then who is he? He is kafirun, a disbeliever. You can see from the word kafaro, we simply added alif after the first letter to get kafirun, a disbeliever. Let's take another word. Let's take the word dhahaba. He went. Dhahibun, someone who is going, a goer. Let's take another word. Let's use the word saro'a. Saro'a. He is fast. He walked fast, or he fasting. He hastened. Then we can see sari'un, someone who hastens. So this is how to get ismul fa'il. And you can bring a lot of other words to form this. Can I give you another word? Let me give you the word shakaro. Shakaro, he appreciated. Then shakirun, an appreciator, someone who appreciates. Shakirun, someone who appreciates. Now, from this same word shakaro, we can form the passive voice, which is shukiro. He is being appreciated. From this we get mashkurun, one who is being appreciated. Can you see the difference? The first is the performer, shakirun, an appreciator, someone who appreciates. Then mashkurun, someone who is being appreciated. And as we move on in this lesson from our book Durus al-Lughat al-Arabiyyah, we'll come across a host of other words from the passage which I've been reading, and from here you understand the topic Ismul Fa'il, which is called the active participle, and Ismul Maf'ul, the passive participle. For those of us who have not gotten their copy, this is still our book Durus al-Lughat al-Arabiyyah. You can simply click on the description box to download your copy of this book, inshallah. Are we set to go? But before then, assalamu alaikum. If you have not subscribed to our channel, hit on the subscription button to be part of our family, and hit on the join button to join our membership for members only perks. Now we move on to Ad-Darus al-Rabi' from the book 3 of Durus al-Lughat, and here we have a conversation between Al-Barra'u, Al-Harithu, Khalidu, and the teacher and the rest of them. Now Al-Barra says, نريد أن نعرف نتيجة الاختبار الشهري يا أستاذ. We want to know the results of the monthly tests. Oh Ustaz. Barra is telling the teacher that they want to know the result of their test. Al-Harithu said, Kam rasiban. How many failures? Rasib, from the word rasaba, he failed. Rasibun, someone who failed. Firstly, how many people failed in our class? Oh teacher. Al-Mudarris said, Kullukum, all of you, najihun, all of you passed. Walhamdulillah. You can see the word najihun. Each of you, all of you passed. Najih, a passer, someone who passed. Walhamdulillah, glory be to Allah, thanks be to Allah. So from the word najaha, he passed, we formed najihun, someone who passed. Khalidun said, Nahnu masururun, we are happy, we are all happy. Hal min rasibin, is there anyone who fails? From the word rasaba, we have rasib. Fil fusul al-ukhra, is there any failure from the other classes? Al-Mudarris said, Na'am. وَلَكِنَّ الرَّاسِبِينَ, but those who failed, rasibun, a single failure, rasibun or rasibin, plenty people who failed. qalilun, they are small. Man katibu hadha ala sabura, who is the writer of this on the board? So from the word kataba, he wrote, we got katibun, a writer. That's why you can see in a lot of books, you see at the back they write al-katibu, the writer, the author of the book. Now Hamidun said, Ma nadri, we don't know. Wajadnahu maktuban, we saw it written. You can see maktub, it is written. What is being written? We found it written. Indama dakhalna al-fasla, when we entered into the class, yutrakul faslu maftuhan, the class is usually left opened. You can see from the word fataha, futiha, it is closed. Maftuh, what is being closed. Yutrakul faslu maftuhan, the class is usually left closed. Fayadukhuluhu tullabun min jihatin mukhtalifa, the students from different angles enter into it. Al-Mudarrisu said, Madha na'amalu, what do we do? Fal-kuflu maksurun, the padlock is broken. You can see the word maksurun, kasara, he broke. Maksurun, it is being broke. What is being broke? Hal min dhahibin, is there any goer? Is there anyone who is going ila suki, to the market al-yawm, today? Ghalibun said, Ana dhahibun, I'm going, meaning I'm a goer. Inshallah, by special grace of Allah. Al-Mudarris said, Arju an tashtariya kuflan jayyidan, I hope you buy, I seek you to buy a good padlock. Ghalibun said, Inshallah. Then Al-Mudarris said, Iqra il-ayat al-waridata fil darsi ya arif, read the ayah, the verse which is found in this lesson, O Arif. You can see ayat al-warid, what order to appear. Al-warid, what appears, something that appears. Al-warida for the feminine. So he says, Iqra il-ayat al-warida, read the verse which appears in the lesson, O Arif. From the word arafa, he knew. Arifun, someone who knows. Arif said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wasariqu, wasariqatu فَقَطَعُوا أَيْدِيَهُمَا جَزَاءً بِمَا كَسَبَ نَكَالًا مِنَ اللَّهِ. So you can see, he said, وَالسَّارِقُ. As for the male thief, وَالسَّارِقَةُ. And as for the female thief, you can see, from the word saroko, he stole, we got asariku, the thief, for a female, for a male, and you simply add ta marbuta to get the feminine form asariqatu. So he's saying wasariqu wasariqatu. And as for the male thief and for the female thief, faqta'u aydiyahuma, cut their two hands, jaza'an bima kasaba nakalan min Allah, a reward for what they've earned. Now we see Al-Mudarris said, MashaAllah, MashaAllah, innaka qari'un jayyidun, you are a good reciter. So qari'un, from the word qara'a, he read. Qari'un, a reader, a reciter. Qara'a, he recited. Qari'un, reciter. So what is being recited? We will say maqru'un. What is being recited? Lam asma'aka taqra'ul Qur'ana min qabl. I've not heard you reciting the Quran before. Wa ahafidhun anta, are you a memorizer? Hafidhun, from the word hafidhu or hafidhu. Now, Arifun said na'am, yes. Then Al-Mudarris said, Ma ana bi ghafilin amma ta'malu ya Mansur. I'm not unaware, I'm not mindless, I'm not heedless of what you are doing, O Mansur. Mansur said, Aruju and tasmaha liya bil khuruji. I seek you to grant me the permission to go out. فَإِنِّي أُرِيدُ أَنْ أَذْهَبَ إِلَى النَّاسِخِ, because I want to go to the copyist, one who does photocopying. I want to go to the copyist. Al-Mudarris said, لَا أَسْمَحُ لَكَ بِذَلِكَ, I don't permit you to do that. أَلَا تَعْرِفُ, don't you know, أَنَّ الْخُرُوجَ فِي أَثْنَاءِ الدَّرْسِ مَمْنُوعٌ, that going out during the course of lesson is prohibited? Mansur said, Ana asifun, I'm sorry, from the word asifa. He said, asifun, I'm a sorry person. Ya Ustaz. Al-Mudarris said, Atadhkuru al-hadith al-warida fi dars al-sabiq. Do you remember the hadith which appears in the previous lesson? Mansur said, Na'am, yes. And Sahlin bun Sa'adin and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, on the authority of Sahil, son of Sa'ad, he said, Call. The Prophet said, Ana wa kafilul yatim. The Prophet said, Ana, myself, wa kafilul yatim, and the one who takes care of the orphan. Fil jannati hakadha, in the paradise will be like this. Wa ashara bis sababa wal wusta. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, ashara, he pointed with his middle finger and also his with his pointing finger and also the middle finger. Wa farraja bainahuma, and he joined them together. Muttafaqun alayhi. This hadith is found in Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari. So you can see the word kafilu. Kafilu means one who takes care of. MashaAllah. So from the word kafala. Al-Mudarris said, Ahsanta ya Mansur. You did well, you did very well, O Mansur. Aruju an takuna sami'an. I hope you'll be someone who listens. Sami' lidarsi wa fahiman, and someone who understands from fahima, fahim lahu, inshallah. So we can see from this lesson we've been able to cover the topic ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul, the active participle and also the passive participle. Here we have a short exercise. When you solve this exercise by yourself, it will help you to understand the topic better. Now we have Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya, answer the following questions. Number one, ماذا أراد الطلاب أن يعرفوا? What do the students want to know? You say أرادوا أن يعرفوا نتيجة الاختبار الشهري. They want to know the result of the monthly lesson, the monthly test. Number two, أرسب أحد في هذا الفصل? Does anyone fail in this class? We say لم يرسب أحد من هذا في هذا الفصل. No one failed in this class. Number three, we have من الذي قرأ الآية? Who read the verse? You say عارف قرأ الآية. عارف read the verse. وماذا قال له المدرس? What did this teacher tell him? قال له المدرس أنت قارئ جيد. You are a good reciter. Number four, we have من الذي أراد أن يخرج من الفصل? Who wanted to go out of the class? You say Mansur أراد أن يخرج من الفصل. Most wanted to go to class from the class. أسمح له المدرس بالخروج. Did the teacher allowed him, permitted him to leave? لم يسمح له المدرس بالخروج. The teacher did not permit him to leave, to go out. Number 2, we can see the word here asariku. As we have seen in the lesson, it says ismun yadullu ala man qama bisariqa. This is the name which points to the person who performs the action of stealing. One who performs the action of stealing is simply called asariku, the stealer, the thief. Now we have وَهُوَ مُشْتَقٌ مِنْ سَرَقَ يَسْرِقُ, and this word is gotten from the word سَرَقَ, he stole, يَسْرِقُ, he is stealing. This word asariku is gotten from the verb سَرَقَ and يَسْرِقُ. وَيُسَمَّى إِسْمَ فَاعِلٍ, and this word is called ismu fa'il. Any word gotten from this verb like this, it is called ismu fa'il. Ismul fa'il ismun masubun lima waqa minhu al-fi'l. Ismul fa'il, when you hear ismul fa'il, it is a word that is being formed from the person who performs the action. وَهُوَ عَلَى وَزْنِ فَاعِلٍ, and it comes under the pattern of fa'il. Nahu, an example, alim. You say alima, he knows. Alimun, a knower, a scholar. Jahilun, an ignorant person. Dhahibun, a goer, someone who goes. You can see. So this is very easy. The next one we have is istakhrij min ad-darsi al-fa'ilin al-warida fihi. You are to bring forth from the lesson all of the asma'ul fa'il, the nouns coming under the pattern of fa'il. وَذْكُرْ مَعَ كُلِّ وَاحِدٍ مِنْهَا الْفِعْلُ الَّذِي اشْتَقَّ مِنْهُ عَلَى النَّحْوِ التَّالِي. Then, apart from bringing these words which come under the pattern of fa'il, you are also to bring forth the verbs which they are formed from. An example of this is, you can see ismul fa'il, this is how you write it. Then you have al-fi'lu alladhi ishtuqqa minhu. The first one is the word sarikun. It is gotten from saraqa yasriku. So go back to the lesson, to the passage, to the conversation we read, and bring out all of the words which fall under the pattern of fa'il, and also bring forth their verbs which they are formed from. So with this, we come to the end of this lesson, and when next we meet, we shall continue with the remaining part of this same lesson. In order not to make the video to be too long, we are going to stop here, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of us. Make sure you like, share with your friends, and drop a comment in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe to our channel for frequent updates. Don't also forget to hit on the join button to get our members only perks. Until we meet again, jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum.